This year, there seems to have been a lack of decent thrillers at the cinema. I don't mean horror films or comic book superheroes or indeed super anything. Just stories rooted in modern-day reality with characters you can believe in and identify with, and most important, a solid ending. Films, in other words, like Relay.
Hello, this is the Tri-State Relay Service.
Yes, hello?
The person who's called you is likely to be deaf or hard of hearing. The caller will type their conversation and I'll read it to you. Say go ahead when you're ready for a response.
Relay has a clever idea at its heart, a way to outsmart digitally sophisticated villains and stay one step ahead of them. It uses a technique borrowed from the deaf community, who communicate by typing their answers to a Relay call centre, which then passes them on.
What is that?
It's a hearing-assisted device for the deaf.
The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 prohibits relay operators from disclosing the content of any relayed conversation.
No digital footprint, nothing recorded, and no way to track the callers. It takes a little wrestling with, but once you get it, you're off on the ride. And the ride starts with Sarah Grant, a would-be whistleblower in a big pharmaceutical company who gets cold feet.
My name is Sarah Grant. I'm in possession of evidence of an unlawful cover-up.
There are a number of whistleblower support organizations.
No, I just want to give everything back.
There are official channels, but there are unofficial ones.
Who is he?
Sarah's played by one of those hard-working actors who still remain this side of a household name. Lily James was launched on Downton Abbey and since then has starred in Cinderella, Mamma Mia, Darkest Hour, Yesterday and dozens more. She even played Pamela Anderson once. She's very good in this, by the way.
I help people who see things they shouldn't have, who maybe should have looked the other way, but they can't.
I've never met him. That's kind of the point. It's a messaging service. They call you back.
This is the Tri-State Relay Service.
Sarah makes contact via the relay service with a secretive Robin Hood dedicated to doing the right thing for a cut in any downstream profits. He's played by another actor who deserves more name recognition than he currently has, British-born Riz Ahmed.
You working? Legal? Dangerous?
By using the most primitive of communication devices, an old-fashioned typing machine that hooks up to a phone line, our hero, who may or may not be called Ash, manages to keep Sarah out of the hands of the ruthless hit squad summoned by her former employers.
No calls are recorded and everything you say is confidential.
There's a van parked out front. I think they're watching me.
Leading the squad is a chap we mostly see these days covered in digital blue paint, Sam Worthington of Avatar fame. He's the one who has to do deals over the phone to keep Sarah's incriminating papers out of the hands of the police.
They may try to scare you. They may try to make a deal. This is the only deal. We are not bodyguards. We are intermediaries.
We can help you return the documents whilst maintaining leverage to protect you.
Relay is a creditable first script from one Justin Piasecki, but the safe pair of hands in the movie belong to Scottish director David Mackenzie. Best known for a modern western called Hell or High Water, Mackenzie's strength is staying one step ahead of us.
Has it ever gone wrong?
Sometimes we have to walk away.
Are you lonely?
I recommend we keep communication to a minimum.
Relay is Hitchcock territory, not jokey Cary Grant comedy thriller Hitchcock, but the edge-of-your-seat nail-biter variety. Though Mackenzie isn't above the old Hitch trick of getting his characters to hide out at a concert and then hitting the fire alarm. But just as our hero and heroine seem to have broken free of the baddies, even wondering if their feelings may be stronger than those of mere whistleblower and equaliser, look out for a switch or two, and for a change, switches that don't insult our intelligence.
Do you have the packages?
Yes.
got our guy.
They know who you are. You're in big danger.
Relay does the business on just about every level but one. Good performances, a script based on something current, an admirable pace. It just falters a bit at the end.
Why'd you do this for me?
That is my job.
And endings are crucial in thrillers. Know where you're going and then get out as soon as you get there. As Hitchcock could have told them, don't linger for another 5 minutes just because you want to fit in a cute last scene. Relay didn't need it.
Thank you for using the Tri-State Relay service. Have a wonderful night.